Hi, how are you? Just doing a quick post. I just want to quickly come to you and talk to you about protective styles, well, particularly my protective style. Um, for me, it's always been an issue trying to find a hairstyle that I liked, was comfortable with, didn't drive me crazy, didn't break my hair, and I was able to keep over an extended period of time. And when I say extended period of time, I'm talking about 2 weeks, because that's like my breaking point. I'm going crazy at 2 weeks. However, with this hair, well, as you can tell, I do have a, weave on, 100% Brazilian hair, or at least that's what the packaging says. It's not the most expensive or the cheapest. It's kind of in between. Um, this is like my third week, which is amazing. Like, what? Yeah, anyway, yeah. My third week, and it's not driving me crazy, and I've been able to wash my hair every week and condition it. So earlier today, I washed it and, set under the dryer, then blow dried it a little bit. The other advantage of, I guess, having a weave is my severe hand and hair tightness. Well, it's not an issue because it doesn't matter how many times I run my hair through my hand through my hair. Even if I break the tresses, it doesn't matter. Just buy a new one if you break them all. But anyhow, that's a side note. Um, Advantages. It's quick. Well, it's quick to put in. It doesn't take that long. Um, in the morning, it kind of cuts down a lot of stress because I work out and I prefer to work out in the morning. And when I do work out, I go hard, so my hair is wet. I'm sweating. So with the weave, it's not so much a big deal because I just blow dry it, and I'm good to go. Drawbacks. It's a little overrated because when it's windy, it's all over the place. It's in your mouth when you're trying to eat. You got to constantly move. I guess now it kind of makes sense when you see when I see people with the weaves and they're always like you really try and have to get it out of your face because it's a little annoying. Um, I noticed though, because this is the second time I'm using the hair. The first time I did it myself. It only lasted for 2 weeks. Reason being, I knew where the errors were. It was before I found out about the closure piece. What? Anyhow, and also, the first time I used it, I didn't wash my weave before I put it in, so it kind of I had a little breakout, and my hairline. It was kind of like little bumpy, kind of very irritating. I took it out after 2 weeks, basically. Um, and then I really, really washed my weave before I put it in. The second time I actually had professionals do it because I wanted to see one if I paid, because you pay an arm and a leg when you go for the professionals to do it. Like, whoa, how did that get that so much? Anyway, um, I wanted to see how long I'd keep it and see how they did it. So next time I do it, you know, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Anyhow, um, it doesn't take long to put in. It's kind of easy. Drawbacks, it's kind of costly. Um, it can make your skin break out. It's in your face when it's windy. It's kind of all over the place, and you kind of need a brush the whole day to keep it down. Otherwise, it's like a bird's nest. It's got its advantages. I can keep running my hands through my hair. It's not a big deal. So I mean, and it does, how do you say so myself? Baby girl does look fly. So as far as a protective hairstyle goes, it's kind of doing well right now because it's going towards 3 weeks past my 2 week threshold, which is a big deal for me because at 2 weeks I just need it out. And a lot of times I would have my hair braided. I'd go to the African hair braiding places. I do my hair. It looks beautiful. However, no matter how many times I say don't pull too tight, it's always too tight. I always had a headache, and I always, kind of lost my edges there. So that's just not gonna work. And I still took it out within 2 weeks. So it wasn't doing well for my pocket and for my edges. So I needed to find something that was comfortable, and especially because this is what December, the winter's coming, wool hats, the whole shebang, hair breaking. I want to be able to find a hairstyle that I can keep for at least minimum 4 weeks. Though the target for this right now is 6 weeks, because remember I did say they charge you an arm and a leg. Yeah, they do, really do. But anyhow, like, how do women afford this? But anyhow, um, so 6 weeks is kind of like the threshold because I've calculated it. You know, after 6 weeks, it's not so bad. And I don't know. I might try 8 weeks, but that's like, yeah, I don't know. It's probably not going to happen. But at 6 weeks, I will be curious to see what the effects are on my hair when I take it out, because you don't want your hair to break after you take the protective hairstyle. Then it's not really protective. And do a nice deep condition, deep protein treatment or whatever, depending on the state of my hair. So, um, I'll keep you posted. This is week 3. Hopefully, I will be calm by week 4, and we'll see how that goes. So, from your sister, kissable by name, it's smooches, and I will keep you posted.